Hey everyone, and welcome back. So, we've got a pretty good stream, I think, tonight ahead of us. Don't be thrown off, by the way, in case anyone wasn't here for the previous two streams. Don't be thrown off by the Mega Man X4 screen. We will be getting to Mighty Goose. We just have some quick unfinished business with Mega Man X4. I have to beat Sigma. I told everyone on stream Wednesday that we were going to start off tonight by really quickly trying to beat Sigma. We ran out of time in the previous stream, so unfortunately, we're going to start with that. I don't think it's going to take more than 15 or 20 minutes, and then we'll be getting right into Mighty Goose. And as you saw in the title, we will also be giving away 3 copies tonight. So first, I just want to start by saying hi to everyone that I can see for the moment here. I think we have Nanaki Strife Inc. We have Bernard in Karlinka. We have Big Al from Philly. We have Asil and we have Tegade. Hey guys, welcome to the stream tonight. So, let me just get things started here. That's that. That should be good. Okay. Yes, happy Friday, Cristobal. Welcome as well. So I'm not going to waste too much time. We're going to get started on Mega Man X4 because we have to knock this out. Like I said, shouldn't take too long. I did practice a bit. I beat Sigma 3 times this week. I can't say I get him 100% of the time, so it might take a few tries nonetheless. But I think we've got a solid opportunity to probably get him out of the way pretty quickly. The only sort of disappointing side, and the reason I couldn't practice more than 2 or 3 times, is you have to redo all the refights to redo. Like, if you finished a game, it saves before the refights. Like, even the first time when I went back in, I had to redo the refights. So you can't just, like, do Sigma, like, 5 times in a row. You have to do all the refights and then Sigma. So it was taking a little more time than I thought. But I still did about 3... I beat him 3 times. So in a row, well, not in a row, but like 3 times within 2 days. So we should be pretty good. Hey, Rickard, middle of the night in Sweden. That is, thank you for showing up for the stream nonetheless. Take as many tries as I need. Yeah, hopefully though we'll do it and pretty quickly though. Now, by the way, I know it's a little bit dark. I turned the lights down because it's been a long day of work and everything. So I want to chill out tonight. So the lights are a little lower. I'm not on beer yet. I'm still on G Fuel because I want my reflexes as good as possible. And hey, Andrew, welcome to the stream. The family is very well. Everything is good this week. I'm also really happy because next week I should be going back to a more regular, like 9 to 5 work schedule, which means at night I'll have more time to put into the videos. Energy wise, it was a little tough the last few weeks because I was doing extra stuff at work, and we should be getting back to normal. Like the physical deals should be coming back, the imports should be coming back, all that awesome stuff that, like, unfortunately took a side seat for the last couple of weeks. So we're going to start out, like I said, we're on Sigma. We're going to try and beat him down pretty... Hopefully, if we can knock this out in 1 try, it would be freaking awesome. It is possible. So, first phase, pretty easy. He's going to pop to the right. We're going to run over. Back to the middle. And do this 4 times over. The first 2 phases I've got, like, pretty freaking consistent. Other than, like, maybe some brain farts where I take, like, 1 or 2 hits. It shouldn't be any more than that. One more shot, and we should be to phase 2. And I was having issues at the end of last stream with phase 2 where I sort of got it down, then I was taking hits for no reason. That's because I wasn't doing this part exactly properly. So we should be pretty good for phase 2 as well. Phase 3 is really the only unpredictable one, because there's no way to bait the exact attacks we want to make it an easy fight. Or if there's a way to bait them, I did not find them. I'm not going to say there is no way, I just didn't find them yet. Like I said, when I used to play this back in the day, I used to ham-fist it and just go like all out and get 2 energy tanks, fill them up, and then just like power through the last phase. Which is partially what we're going to do, which is why I said we might need a few tries, because my energy tank is not very high right now. But with a full energy tank, should be pretty easy. I'm gonna check if it ended. By heart, I can't tell you, Rickard. I can't tell you if the sale ended yet. Hey, Brad, Casper, by the way, didn't say hi to you guys yet. So welcome to the stream. So now we're at the Sigma phase. And like I said, we're gonna hopefully get a really good fight out of this. Starting out with one of the attacks I like the least. Okay, now this was a huge issue last time. It's not as much of an issue because you can get a lot of damage on the head, but I took like 1 hit too many. So we're probably going to have to redo this. This was a huge issue last time. See, I messed up though. We're gonna take a death here because what we didn't get a really good mix of attacks, but we're gonna hope that next time we get a better one. But like I said, it's gonna take a few times. If I have a full energy tank and we get the big head to halfway down, I'm gonna use the energy tank. So we're about 2/3 there. Few more tries and we'll have a full tank at least. So I'm going to focus a little bit while we're actually playing. And I'll answer the questions from the chat. Oh, I messed up. Well, we will have taken 1 hit. I moved just a little too quick. It doesn't really matter because we'll still be back to full health once we get the energy pellet, as long as I don't take any other hits. Or I think I can even take 1 hit in phase 2. So, phase 2, let's do this. Got 1 or 2 more cycles to do. Depending on how many hits I can get here. There's a lot of iframes in this form. Okay, we're gonna get him first shot on the wall. There we go. You ordered Mega Man 11. It is very good. Mega Man 11 was a very, very good game for relaunching the series for the new generation. I liked it a lot. It's maybe not my favorite, but it's definitely up there. It's a very, very good one.
Are you ready for your final journey?
Now we're going to try to get to the right of the screen. See, the fire here is actually not an issue anymore if I can position well enough for it. This... Like, I don't mind the big head anymore because we can get so much damage on him. And as long as I have that energy tank, we're generally pretty good. Oh no, that was so dumb. Plus we got the good attack. Damn. That sucks. Oh my god. I'm messing up like the easiest parts. See, this is the attack we normally want, because it's easy to take like 0 damage. Fire is now easily done as well. That will just go there. And we're gonna die to that, but like I said, we didn't have a full energy tank, which is why I didn't use it. But 1 or 2 more tries, and as you can see too, my muscle memory got better there. Except that I made like 2 major mistakes when I was hitting the big alien. If it wasn't for that, honestly, that run could have been the one where I used the energy tank and we just finished this.
Prepare to become space dust.
Man, I will have seen this fight so much this week, it's insane. I want to check on the energy tank. We're almost full. So honestly, if we get a really good set of attacks for phase 3, it's time. It is definitely time. I missed a second swipe, but doesn't matter too much. Just means we're gonna finish him on the wall. Oh no, I took a shot for nothing. There. Okay. Now I've got to focus. We've got to get phase 3. I've got to get the proper attacks. The electricity one is the one that is actually annoying me the most right now. That, and I wasn't properly positioned for the rocks. The rocks, I took 1 hit too many. If I can only take 2 hits on the rocks, it's actually a really decent phase because I just power through him now. It's worth more doing extra damage than trying to not get hit by the rocks. Oh. Wow, okay, this is a really nice start so far. I don't want to jinx it, but we have a really nice start so far. Oh, and we're getting the good attack for this one too. Oh my god. This is so good so far. Oh, we only took 2 shots there. That was real. We're doing really well so far. Oh, we're getting the good attack again. Nice. I think we've got it, boys. I think this is the one. He is gone. No energy tank on top of it. No energy tank. There we go. Woo. You just gotta get a little bit lucky on the right set of attacks. And things go down. There we go. Now we can see the final cutscene. I'm going to turn up the sound for the final cutscene. Give me a sec. So this guy explodes. Then we think that we're stuck in the space station without any way to get out. Don't worry, there's actually nothing that can kill you from this point on. And then this guy that we fought earlier that realized that he was wrong and that he was tricked by Sigma decides to sacrifice himself to save us. And roll! Oh yeah! Yep, after this it's Goose time. Oh yeah. So we've got 3 codes to give away for tonight while this is going. Let you guys bask in the glory that is the final cutscene. So we've got 3 codes to give away tonight, so I'm gonna do it in stages. After about every maybe half hour, 45 minutes of gameplay, we'll give away a code. Not too bad. I said 15-20 minutes. We're about 15 minutes in and we've beaten them.
So this is what happened to me. This is my fate. I couldn't save anyone after all. Iris!
You tragic hero.
Please stop, brother.
This was PlayStation. This was PlayStation 1.
Iris.
And hey Travis, hey Tony, hey John G, hey Dragon Gaming. Welcome to this stream. Orosaki, Elfie, B-Leaf, welcome guys. Don't know if I missed anyone else. Jumping Bear. Think I've got everyone. Brad, Apotheosis. Welcome to the stream, guys. So, we don't need to watch the credits. I don't think so, right? We're all good with this. We know the game's been beat. Rookie Hunter was off, just so you guys can all see. This was not. We did it standard. So, yes. I'm just gonna kill this. We beat it. Oh, by the way, guys, review on this is coming out very soon. Little spoiler, it's good. If you like Park Sims, we have a very good new one on the Switch. But the review should be coming out very shortly. I do want to play it just a teeny bit more. I'm about only 5 hours in, and in my opinion, to finish the campaign, you're probably going to have to put about 20 hours. I'm not sure I'm going to finish the whole campaign before doing the review, because a park builder is a park builder. At one point, you're gonna, you know what I mean? Like, you don't need to make it to the end. It's not a story-based game. Once you've seen all the major components, I think we're good to go. And by the way, do not buy this game. Thunder Kid, my review came out today. You can watch it after. Don't buy this game. There's so many better games than this out there. But yeah. Very different, Tony. Have you... basically, if you've ever played Zoo Tycoon, it is very similar to the old school Zoo Tycoon from the PC. Like, I used to play a lot of Zoo Tycoon. I love park builders. Like, for me, those are really chill games to play when you've got nothing else to play, that you just want to lay back and chill out. I used to play Zoo Tycoon like Zoo Tycoon 2. And this feels very close to the mechanics from Zoo Tycoon. It focuses more on the zoo part and not on the rampage of dinosaurs like... I love Jurassic World Evolution, but Jurassic World Evolution is way more focused on controlling the dinosaurs and dealing with problems. This game is really based around building the park, making money, like a Zoo Tycoon game. So if you like the Tycoon games, this is going to be an awesome one. It really... so far, I'm enjoying it a lot. Okay, so now we're going to have to go find Mighty Goose, which should be... somewhere here-ish. M's, yeah. Mighty Goose. Yeah, there we go. Now we're going to start over, by the way. I'm going to download the update. Because, by the way, one of the reasons that we're looking at Mighty Goose today, even though we're probably not going to see it actively on the stream, is because some free DLC just came out on top of it. And when the developer contacted me, I showed him my review that I really loved this game when I reviewed it. I reviewed it fully on the channel already. And in celebration of the new free DLC that they launched for the game, they gave me some codes to give away. So, by the way, the codes are not directly from me. They are from the developer. So, even if you don't win, if you want to show some love, you can go pick up the game after the stream. I'm sure they would love it. So we're just updating it so that we do have the latest one. Now, the DLC is a level you have to finish the game to get access to the level, okay? But it's a new level with a surfing mechanic, so they even added in a new mechanic to the game for the extra level. You're going to see throughout the game, it's a lot like Metal Slug, okay? If you don't know what Mighty Goose is, it's a blend, I would say, of Metal Slug and... Gunstar Heroes. Like, the craziness is like Gunstar Hero style, but there's a lot of mechanics like Metal Slug, where you get a lot of like vehicles that you can ride on and stuff like that. Okay, let me just turn the sound down a bit because I don't want to be too overpowered. I don't want to have to talk too loud. There we go. Okay. So when the raffle's going to get going, I'm going to tell you guys the keyword. So you're going to have a keyword to put in. You're going to be able to type it. And basically, with the keyword, we are going to be good to go. Okay. There we go. Okay. So, Mighty Goose, we are playing as a goose with cybernetic implants who is a bounty hunter. So basically, we are going to be chasing intergalactic bounties as our modified goose. Yes, sir. So let's get started on this. By the way, just so that you know, both for Mega Man and for this, I'm going to be using my SN30 Pro 2. I don't think this is the game that I finished on. I think this is my second game, yeah, that I started. Hold on. Can we start over without erasing my game? Hold on. I would like to start from the beginning. Give me a sec. Clear save data. So we're going to clear the save data for tonight. Aren't all geese cybernetic bounty hunters? They are definitely savages. Geese in Canada are freaking violent. They run at you in parks. Don't fuck with gooses. Don't mess with gooses. Sorry about the language. I tried to keep it cleaner than that. Sorry, it just got away from me there for a second. Yeah, don't mess with gooses in Canada. But yeah, seriously though, that they can get pretty aggressive. Yeah, if you start feeding them in parks, like they're all cute at first, but they can get freaking aggressive. They can get mean, they can get aggressive. If you have young kids, watch out, because they sometimes try to bully the food out of their hands. Like they'll literally attack the kid so that they drop the food and they can just get it all. Like my daughters, when we feed geese, yeah, you have to stay next to them or else they get bullied. But yeah, okay. Enough about normal geese. Let's clear the save data. Let's start. Oh yes, are you sure? You can't be undone. Sure. Well, who cares? Hey, games are made to be played. Who cares if we clear the save data? Anyway, I have a game. I have a on a different account. I have one that I finished completely. Come in, Mighty Goose. This is your trusty operator, Chunk, speaking. As usual, I'll be providing you with remote intel during your missions. You'll be able to use this map screen to navigate the galaxy and accept missions. Good luck. Yes, sir. So we're going to start with the Void Prison. Now, I might need a few seconds at the beginning where I have to remember all the commands and everything, but it should not take too long. I think there's a mini tutorial anyway. Untitled Goose, yeah. Untitled Goose is even though he looks like a, Untitled Goose annoys people. It's not like crazy Canadian Goose. So it's a run and gun shooter, by the way. So if you guys didn't know. Okay, so we have the dash command, which is on A, jump B. Weapon Master Vark is being held in the holding cells on the lower levels. You'll have to take it from here. Good luck. So we can fire in all 4 directions. No diagonal fire. Okay. So we have to find the elevator panel to get it working again. So obviously when we're dodging, we do have iframes in this game. So a big part of the game is actually dodging. And there's a huge power-up system in this, meaning that you can really tailor the gameplay to the way you want to play the game, by the way. There we go. So we got the elevator working. And we get assailed by guys. Now, I do remember we can... Yeah, that's it. You can sort of hover as you fire. That's something that at first I didn't know. And it actually makes the game so much easier because you can actually hover over the enemies and shoot... Like, basically not have contact with them because you're shooting them from above. So if you guys want a little hint, you can sort of use that mechanic in some occasions to really help yourself out. Let me just see. A message just came in. Doesn't look like anything important. By the way, the wife might be bringing me some food a little later. So, rolling gives you a boost in momentum, useful to get out of tricky situations. Is immune to me. Okay, so they're explaining the iframes that I mentioned earlier. And like I said, we're going to have to get above this guy and fire down to take care of the shielded guy. And now we have our machine gun. So there are power-ups. Power-ups have a limited duration, so you try to not fire them off for no reason. And this guy, it's true, I have to roll through him. Now you'll see as we go, the action can get pretty crazy in this game. That's maybe one of the only points that some people will not like about this, is that sometimes the action gets so over the top, and sorry about the kids yelling. Oh yes, so now we also have companions. Companions help us on missions. They each have different utilities. Some give you health, some actually attack along with you. And sorry about the kids there, little fight happening upstairs. And the dog is getting mixed in. Yeah, so as I mentioned, some people did not like the fact that basically at some points in the game, action gets so crazy you can actually get hit just because you don't see stuff coming at you. And we have to watch out. We have the Mighty Mode now. How do we activate Mighty Mode? I have to remember. I think it is... Okay, once the Mighty Meter has been filled up, attacking enemies, you can activate Mighty Mode. While in Mighty Mode, your attacks will be supercharged and Mighty Goose will be immune to most sources of damage. High rate, try to make good use of it. But how do I activate Mighty Mode? Oh, that's it. Okay, I hit the... And he basically, Mighty Goose goes Super Saiyan. I just said, that's how I said in my review, man. He just basically goes Super Saiyan, but his hair goes red instead of the blonde. Oh, and we got held just in time. We were literally at one hit. And this is... Oh yes, our shotgun. Shotgun is probably my favorite upgrade. Crazy damage, but you have to be like right up close. And the required elevator scene. Getting the machine gun back. Took a hit there for no reason. So by the way, we're going to take some time to chat in between the levels. You're going to see they're not super long. I would say about like 5-10 minutes a level. I forgot those little green guys. You have to bend down to hit them. By the way, these guys spawn guys, so normally best idea is to knock them out as soon as possible. Oh, dang. Hopefully we're going to get some health. Dang it. Took a death there. We're going to have to continue. We're going to have to start over the elevator sequence. So this is not an easy game. I wouldn't say it's a super tough one, but it's definitely not easy. I think there is an easy mode if I'm not mistaken, but I'll have to check a little bit later. So obviously, if you see, you do have a combo meter there. So the bigger the combo meter, the faster your super gauge is going to be filled up, by the way. If you're wondering what the advantage is to doing combos, it's getting a better, higher points and better, faster super meter. Which should be filling up pretty soon. Which might get us out of some trouble here, because we have to fight this guy. And at least we got the shotgun now. Oh, nice health. That just saved our bacon. There we go. Oof. Mash that one out. And I think we're done. Oh my god, we have a donation. I don't know why this. I didn't see the stream notification, or it came in too low. So sorry about that. Chris M says, Maple Syrup Gaming, you're the winner of today's $5 eShop gift card. Thank you so much, Chris M. It is very appreciated. I very appreciate you. Thank you very much. Ola Goose, my scans indicate you're very close to Weapon Master Vark. Try searching the area to see if you can find him. Take care. While in the air, Mighty Goose can also shoot downwards. So they teach you that. The kickback from your gun will allow you to stay in the air a bit longer. Master this technique to rain death from above, as we mentioned. So we have a life refill here. Not too bad. Oh, didn't even notice there was a bad guy there. You saved me. Let's get the heck out of here. So companion unlocked. So as I mentioned, you are going to be getting different companions during the game. You can actually choose which companions you bring with you, and they will have different abilities each. The Armory is in between the levels, by the way, and I think Vark fights with us. I think Vark's ability, he does... Oh no, he gives us weapons. Oh yeah, he's the weapon master. That makes sort of sense. Oh yeah, we're at our first boss. Oh yeah. Okay, now I remember. We have to basically knock the sides off first. Oh, I forgot we can roll in the air. That is nice. We're gonna activate Super Saiyan. We're gonna try to get his gunner off. And grab the life there. Oh, now we have the rocket launcher. It's a homing... It's basically a homing gun. Now, did I say that sometimes the action gets hectic? And there we go. Boss is down. Like I said, the action is hectic. You've got to sort of focus on the things coming in. But honestly, I think it's a stylized thing in the sense that that's not... Some people see it as a downside. I think they wanted it crazy and over the top. Now we're in our tank. So as I said, we have... There are vehicles in this game, and you'll see that they're generally very overpowered. They're honestly, I find that the vehicle sections generally are more just about having like over-the-top fun than necessarily the difficult sections of the game. And I'm pretty sure we are done level 1. It's gonna be a hit or miss thing. Some people are gonna love it, and some people are gonna be like, "Oh my god, it's too hectic. I can't deal with it." But if you like over the top, like I said, if you're used to stuff like Gunstar Heroes, that's why I compared it to Gunstar Heroes. You will definitely like this because it's the same kind of over the top action. But you get the vehicles from, like I said, Metal Slug. Summon the Crow. So our nemesis is the Crow, by the way. And Jumping Bear actually showed me this scene yesterday, and I couldn't remember that it came from this game. So the Crow is hired to take care of us, because we're the problem. So he's going to be our recurring nemesis throughout the game. Phew, thanks for getting me out of there, Goose. The food in particular was horrible. Now that we're back on the ship, I can finally get back to work on your equipment. Join me in the armory and let's upgrade. So, like I said, if we go to the armory here, we can get upgrades. And this is where we can see the different stuff, the different ways you can customize the gameplay for the way you want to play. Obviously, at the beginning, we won't have a lot of options, but as you get throughout the game, you'll see you'll have to select, because you won't be able to use all the power-ups at once. You'll have to select a certain number that you can use at a time. So here we've got a bunch that are unlocked, and you can see what you need to do to unlock them. So this is just complete mission 2, mission 3, 4, 5. Some are here, collect 10,000 coins, kill 1,000 enemies, stay in mighty mode for a minute or longer to unlock this chip, complete the desert arena to unlock it, and this one is a mystery. But here we have sprint boots. So as you can see, there is an energy meter in the middle there. Once you top out the energy meter, you can no longer use power-ups. Why can't I reactivate it? Hold on. There we go. Okay. It was just a glitch there for a second. But yeah, so basically, you can fill up the bar, but you'll see that certain power-ups fill up the bar more than others. So basically, that's what will prevent you from sort of getting too broken in the game. You know what I mean? I would say that on average, you'll probably need about 5 to 6 hours to finish this game, but it also depends on how you can get stuck in the later levels. Because there is a difficulty curve, and towards the end of the game, there are some levels that could be speed bumps for some people where you'll have to redo them a few times over. But I would say 5 or 6 hours, if I can remember well. I have a review up. I do think I said the time in the review. The only thing is the review on Mighty Goose was before I used to give numerical scores. Before I used to just give the general category, and I placed this one in a hidden gem. If I would give it a score today based on my new scoring table, this would easily be like an 8.5, maybe even a 9 after I see what the DLC is like. Because I haven't seen what the DLC is like. If the DLC pushes it over the top, this could fall into like a 9 category, especially that it's a $20 game. I know it's expensive for an indie, but it is a well-tailored indie. So we've got this here. So these are the basic things we're going to be unlocked. So we'll have increased movement speed for a moment. Down here, okay, that's just the game settings. Where is it that we select? Oh, we haven't unlocked it yet. When we have more than one companion, there's going to be a separate section where we're also going to be choosing the companion. Yes, I did reserve the collector's edition at GameStop. So Canada finally got it, by the way. I forgot because... Oh, yes, Mighty Goose is on Game Pass. For someone that has Xbox Game Pass, by the way, Mighty Goose is on it. Now we're gonna get started on the giveaway. We're going to be, the keyword is going to be hold on. So type exclamation Goose, exclamation point Goose if you want to be entered for a chance to win a copy of Mighty Goose. Let me just make sure it's working. Yes, it is. We are good to go. So basically, you guys take your time, put the codes in. You don't need to do it more than once. It will not increase your chances of winning. If you do it just once, you'll be there. Okay? And basically, I will play the next level. After level 2, we'll give away the code. That's the way we'll do it. We'll do like a level, give away a code, maybe do another level without a giveaway, and alternate that way till we have the 3 codes given away. Okay? So, we will move on to mission 2. Oh, I think this one, the boss is pretty freaking crazy. If it's the one I remember, it's it looks like the desert level. And I love the cutscenes. I love like these retro pixel art cutscenes, man. They're freaking awesome. So we've got increased movement speed. Your target is the weapon convoy. Satellite view shows the convoy is currently refueling east of your location. Good luck. Now we have flying enemies. Ah, taking hits here. Ah, dang it. Wow, that was fast. Okay, gonna have to focus a little better here. Is there anything this way? Got to check. Okay, we're gonna have to get back into the groove. I forget that there's no contact damage in this game. It's really only from the... I remember that threw me off too the first time because I'm so used to games like this having contact damage that the fact that this one doesn't sort of threw me off. So you can get right up into the grill of the bad guys. The important thing is that you don't get hit by any of the... That was crazy. I was actually standing on his head. We don't actually need to kill these guys. We can just run by. Ah. Took a hit there for absolutely nothing, but doesn't matter. There's a health pack right there. There we go. feel like this is wasting the machine gun. You know what? We're gonna activate our Super Saiyan here for a moment. There's no reason not to. And there we go. Now we're gonna use the rocket launcher. The only problem with the rocket launcher, it's super powerful, but there's a delay. Let's switch to the shotgun. The slowdowns are not glitches, by the way. That's really to highlight the action. So that's not like glitches in the game or anything like that. That is simply the way it was designed. Oh man, activated that for nothing. I got scared there that I would take the last hit, and I activated my Super Saiyan form. Oh, I think this is the crazy boss fight. Honestly, it's super fast-paced. I love the animations. I find the animations are awesome. I love the art style. Like, this is, I find beautiful action-based pixel art. I messed that up. Oof, that health was like right in time. Man, and I'm taking hits for absolutely no good reason. No. I'm gonna have to restart this section. The checkpoints are fair, at least. Like I said, some parts of this game you're gonna have to try multiple times, but the only thing is that it has fair checkpoints. Like, you don't start the whole level over again. There we go. And this time we're doing a lot better since I have a rough idea of what to expect. Let's go. Jump me up. Q. Let's go. Now those flying guys are the ones you always gotta go for first. They are like the worst to deal with if you let them start firing at you. You know what? We're gonna do this right here. Oh, and now we get our set. Like I said, now we get to another vehicle section. Now this one's going to be a little bit less of a walk in the park than the last one, to my recollection. But I don't think it's a massively difficult one either. The vehicle has 4 hit points on it as well. But I do think we can refresh our vehicle at one point. Oh, dang. Got shot there. Now, by the way, you can do this section without the vehicle. Like, if you've lost a vehicle, you can still keep going here. You don't actually need it. The vehicle just makes it easier. I remember, yeah, that's it. I knew I could swap at one point for a fresh one. Let's go! And here we're getting to the boss. Woo! It's not over yet, though. Now we're at the real boss, which is like this scorpion tank thing. I've got to remember it has a couple of attacks and a couple of phases. Just gonna go Super Saiyan on it, and hopefully we can muscle through a good chunk of it. Now it's the bottom part rather than the top part. We gotta dodge in between the things. And we've got health there. And we can reactivate our Super Saiyan. We got health over there. Man, this is crazy. And that is part of it too. Woo! Health right on time. Man, my wrists are killing me right now. Super Saiyan one more time. Woo! Whoa, that was... Honestly, I am actually sweating. My forearm is freaking killing. Woo! I remembered that was like the crazy mash fight. Like all it is keeping track of health drops there. Your super mode is back on. Crikey, that was like insane. Woof. GG's, definitely GG's. Hey Sean, by the way, I think once Kilos, guy didn't say hi to you guys yet. Mr. Yaz, welcome guys to the stream. Thomas is here as well. Welcome. Travis, if there's anyone else that I missed, you can say hi. Now, 30 seconds and we're going to be doing the first giveaway. If you have not entered the giveaway, it is !Goose. I'll write it one more time. I'll give 30 seconds for anyone that wasn't here. Type !Goose. If you already typed, you don't need to do it again. You'll automatically be entered. If you type !Goose in the chat, you will be entered to win a copy of Mighty Goose. Now, I said it last time, okay? If you are the winner, you will. I'll put the email for the channel in the chat. All you need to do is send me an email. I will ask for a little security measure that you'll see once you whoever wins, you'll have a little security thing to make sure that it's not someone else that just was watching the stream and decided to send me an email. And I'll be able to give you the codes probably later tonight, early tomorrow, depending on, when I get the email, what happens tonight. So 30 seconds. Actually, I'm going to run to the bathroom. When I get back to the from the bathroom, we're going to do this, but it'll be very quick. We are back. We are back. And I've got the food too. The wife didn't bring it down to me. Oh, God. Seriously, it's so funny. My daughter upstairs is yelling at the TV. She's watching a show and she's like yelling at the characters. So, sorry guys, I'm gonna chow a bit really quickly. We're gonna do the giveaway. I'm gonna roll for the winner. So be ready. Okay. 10 seconds for anyone who didn't put in !Goose. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rolling. And the winner is Tony. Tony Campbell has won the first copy of Mighty Goose. So the email address that you need to send to can't be easier. It is maplesyrupgaming and Tech. So exactly the channel name all stuck together at gmail.com. By the way, if you don't take it down now and you're looking for it later, it's on the description page of my channel as well. By the way, tonight I'm eating hot dogs and poutine. So just give me a second. I'm gonna chow down on a hot dog really quick. Congrats, my man. Same thing as last time. If anyone doesn't claim the code by Wednesday, okay, so someone who doesn't claim the code by Wednesday, just in case they came out and they watched the restream to see if they won or something, I'll give it away next week again. Okay, so for the moment, I haven't seen Tony say anything, but if you're here, Tony, if you can just say, yes, you saw that you won, that would be great. It's not required, but just in case there is a backup that if it isn't claimed by Wednesday, I will put it in next week's stream giveaway. Take big bites. Don't worry. One hot dog is already down. This little piece here is gonna go. Generally, I try not to eat on stream, but it happens from time to time because my wife finished work very late. Fridays we eat out. We have to wait till she's done. Finished work at 5:45. So by the time the Uber Eats got here, it was too late. Normally, Mighty Goose is $20. But it was on sale for $10 up until I'm checking right now if it's still running. No, it's back to 20. It was on sale till April 28. I did not order a Contra collection yet from LRG. I want to, but I would like to get the big collection, and it's a lot of money right now. And right now it's not, like, right at this moment, it's not possible. But I'm gonna hopefully get it before it closes. I hope it's not closed yet. I don't think so. Contra collection, no. June 12th, yeah. Hopefully, between now and June 12th, it'll be possible. The only crazy thing is I'm still waiting on the Ultimate Castlevania collection. I ordered the Ultimate Castlevania collection, and we still haven't gotten it. And that's like, we're coming up on over a year now that I ordered that. By the way, for anyone that didn't see, because I think Tegade asked, I'm using my SN30 Pro 2. That's what we're playing with tonight. Exactly. Oh, okay, it just started. That's what I thought. I saw it announced, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's not over. So it's till June 12th, so we're good to go. Like, the backup plan is I'll get the regular edition, or maybe one of the classics. The classic looks really chill, too. I wouldn't get the hardcore edition, because I grew up more on Contra original NES, so I like the NES box. But I really would like to get the Ultimate. But it's all a question of budget, because that's a lot of money, especially because Ninja Turtles is coming up right after that. Like, that's $200 as well. I mean, I love those collections, but that's a lot of money to put on Switch, like on retro Switch games. Right now, I'm streaming. I use OBS. I use OBS to for my stream setup. I don't know. My capture card is a Elgato. It's an external capture card that I'm using. It's the Elgato HD60S Plus. But I stream it through OBS. But yeah. Yeah, exactly. My backup plan will be like, if really it doesn't work out, I'll grab a classic one. Because for a Canadian, once you do conversion, once you do all that stuff, it still winds up being like 100 Canadian or close to that. Like I know, like when I got the classic edition of whatchamacallit, Scott Pilgrim, that came out to like $90 Canadian. I speak very little Spanish, Wild One. I understand decently Spanish, but I speak very little of it because I don't have a lot of practice. I actually speak better German because my mom is German. So I speak and I understand German better. I will not speak it on stream though because I have like the most god-awful accent ever because it is like my third language. But yeah. Okay, so let's go look at the Armory. We got some new upgrades. So now we've got the Morph Ball. Hold the roll button to bounce on enemies. We'll try it. And we got this one, Mighty Meter lasts longer. This is because we managed to stay in Mighty mode for over a minute. So we actually unlocked this one as well. I think that's the one. Yeah. So we managed to unlock it, and we can actually activate these three. But now you see our energy meter is topped out. So if we want to do anything else, we are going to have to basically... Oh, not yet, Wes. We're gonna do another level first, and then I'm gonna launch it while we do like the level after. But oh, it's actually 7:30 already. No, you're right, Wes. But just wait a minute. I'm gonna reset everything here. And I saw Tony answered, so good. We are good to go. Give me just a sec here. Because I'm going to change the keyword, okay? We're going to use a different keyword each time. This bot is a little weird when you want to reset it. Okay, so this time, guys, type exclamation point mighty. Exclamation point mighty to be entered in the giveaway for the second copy. So we're going to play through the next level, and we're going to do the giveaway after the next level. The only thing I'm wondering is I hope I'm not missing where I can choose the companions. Oh, here it is. I did miss it. Okay. So, just by the way, while you guys are doing that, ZL, ZR. ZR is our secondary weapons. So we have our secondary weapons. This one is Fire Bouncing Bomb, which explodes a short duration. That's our X button. And we can also go change our companions. Not really strong, but it will always stand by your side. We have a ton of others, but if we choose him, he will throw us machine gun ammo. So we are going to select him. I remember that when I reviewed the game, I did find that odd that they don't explain to you where to choose your companions. That's where it is. It took me a while to the first time. In the Armory, you have to hit ZL and it'll bring you to the companions. ZR is your secondary weapon. Let's go. Now we're at the fighting arena. Now I do remember the fighting arena is a little bit challenging. So hopefully I won't need... I think this one took me like... I would think 5 to 10 tries the first time I played the game here. Because this is basically, we're in one arena and we just have to fight. Wow. Now we have the plasma cannon. We also have our Super Saiyan mode available, by the way, which I'm going to activate now because, damn it, I'm sort of wasting it. Wow, man, we can get some crazy air with the shotgun. And we've got our super up again. I think there's a boss though at the end, and that's the hard part. This is crazy. Damn it. I took a hit. Okay. So we've got to start it all over. Oh no, we don't. We made it further than most. That means that we don't have to start it over again. I think this must be part of the patch, because I remember that when I did this and you died, you had to do it all over again. I guess maybe they patched it out to make it a little easier. We're good to go. Taking hits here and I don't like it. Well, that is crazy. Bravo, I commend you for your skills. You deserve the honor of fighting my ultimate champion, Sepkin. That's what I did. I knew there was a boss after this. Oh yeah, it's the boss that was like a rough... Come on. Well, wasn't that bad. We have a new champion. Oh well. Honestly, I remember this one taking me a good chunk of time the first time through. I think I think in the patches they must have lowered the difficulty level a little bit, and I'm pretty sure there was not a checkpoint in this. There was not a checkpoint. So we are gonna take some time. I'm gonna eat my second hot dog, and when I'm done my second hot dog, we're gonna roll. Sorry about that, guys. We're gonna roll for the winner. So hopefully you guys have entered the code !mighty for a chance to win the second code. If you guys have anything to say, now's the time so we can chat a bit while I'm eating my dog. Obviously, I'm not gonna try and talk my mouth full, but you know, we can still take a little bit of time. So if you have any questions, anything you want to ask me, now's the time. And yes, by the way, thank you very much for the likes, guys. 34 likes is a lot for my stream, so thank you guys so much. It does help a lot. I want to once kilos, but they're honestly the only reason I don't like any videos you haven't seen lately, like the try a game for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes or whatnot, is really because I'm out of time because of my 9-to-5 job. You know, depending on the seasons, it's like a little different in where I work, and right now it's like the really busy time. However, I'm interviewing for a new position in my company. If I get it, it'll make the schedule a lot more regular. And in between, I managed to get a better working arrangement nonetheless. To answer your question, Cristobal, I'll check in the settings if there's a hard mode. I have not beaten Elden Ring yet, Belief, by the way. Oh my god, congrats, Wes. Number one, thank you for the $2. I don't know why it's not working, the alerts. Oh yeah, it's working, there we go. But Wes is going to be a dad. Congrats, my friend. It's awesome. Honestly, for anyone that doesn't know, between me and my wife, because we have a recomposed family. I don't know how you say that in English. In French, it's like a recomposed family. Like, my wife had kids, and we had kids together after that, but she had kids already before we were together. But in total, we have 4 kids in the family. So honestly, awesome. Oh my god, Tegade as well. Tegade with $1.99. Wish it was more, rents due. Never say you wish it was more, because anything you give is so appreciated. It is nothing, you know, even if, by the way, even if you're not giving, just being here is awesome. So it is super appreciated nonetheless. Don't apologize because it's not more. It's perfectly fine. I agree with you, Tagade. If this game would have a co-op, it would be even more insane. Actually, I'm wondering if the co-op player can't control your companion. I don't think so. Oh. Look at this, guys. This is interesting because this was not here the first time. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I'll actually write to the developer. I want to know if he added this in. Auto fire. You know how earlier I had a sore forearm because it was crazy mashing the controller? Auto fire button. Number 2, disable screen shake. Disable flashing screens. Disable slow motion events. So for all of you out there that are saying like this, it's too insane, there's too much stuff going on, I'm pretty sure that if we activate these, it'll make the game much more much easier. Blended family. Thank you very much, Cristobal. That is the term I was looking for. Wow, Wes, just again, congrats on being a dad. Awesome stuff. Yeah, I'm fingers crossed that I get that position, Cristobal. It would be awesome. Not only for the channel, but just in general. Mark L, how excited are you for the new Ninja Turtles game this year, Shredder's Revenge and Cowabunga Collection? It is a dream come true. One video that I wanted to make for like a year, okay, but I just never found the spot, was the games that I wanted to come back and the collections or the games basically that I wanted a sequel to. And every time I was planning out that video that never saw the light of day, Turtles was always the #1 spot. That was my #1 game that I'm like, I want a sequel. I need to see even the old games come back. And I'm getting both in 1 year. You have no idea. Every time a new video comes out on the Shredder's Revenge, I'm watching that. Like, I stop whatever I'm doing and I watch the video. Like, I don't know if you guys saw, IGN played through like the first 2 levels. You can look at the first 2 levels completely. You've got behind the scenes videos with the developers. Awesome stuff. On top of it, they're like one of the teams developing it is a French-Canadian team. Like they work in the province where I'm from. Yeah, accessibility options, honestly. Yeah, I would say the only thing that is close to that, which Orokusaki just mentioned, is the second second Hollow Knight, which is my god, the female character there. Hold on, I have a blank, but it's gonna come back to me. Yeah, well, I saw those the Marvel's spoilers, but there's one thing you have to not forget, Belief. Marvel's also been known to put out fake spoilers. I don't know if you remember, but they were spoilers to one of the Avengers movies with scenes that we never actually saw in the actual movies. So they've actually put spoilers out. Like, do you remember Avengers Infinity War, the first part? There were promos where you saw the Hulk, like you saw Bruce Banner as the Hulk, and it never happened. Never happened. So there were a ton of promos and spoilers that, like, I don't know if it was just that those scenes maybe got the cutscene. Maybe at one point they were thinking that the Hulk would pop up, and then they decided not to keep that for Endgame. But I think there's method to their madness, and they purposely put some fake spoilers out there. So, last bite, we're going to do the giveaway. Anyone who hasn't typed !mighty, you've got about like 10-15 seconds, and then we're going to do the giveaway. Smurfy, I think you put a space between your exclamation point and your mighty. I don't think the bot's gonna see it. Smurfy Chicken, I'll give you a second to fix that up. Don't put a space between the exclamation point and the mighty. Okay, I can't promise I'll do it for everyone, but never mind, Smurfy. I'm gonna activate you. Okay, you're good. You did it. Perfect. I was gonna activate you manually because I saw that you want. You know, obviously your intention is to be entered in the giveaway, and I want to be fair to everyone out there. And I know there's a delay on the stream, so maybe you hadn't heard me yet. So I'm gonna roll it. I'm gonna roll it now. Okay. And our winner is Asil Hanbali. Asil, who is a channel member on top of it. Congrats. You won the second code, my friend. Congratulations. So we have our second code that is going to be given away. Now, let's go straight into another level before we do the third giveaway. I'm gonna try to do at least one more level. Then I'm gonna launch the other giveaway. So same thing as before. Maple Syrup Gaming and Tech is the email address. I should really copy paste it. Or I should actually just make a command where I do hashtag email or exclamation point email and it pops it up. So just send me an email, sir, and we'll fix that up. Okie doke. So we are on to our next mission, the Interstellar Mining Facility. Did I check if we had... Oh, I forgot to check if we had new upgrades. Dang it. Jumping Bear is 0 for 2. He's got one more chance. Come in, Goose. The distress beacon we picked up from this base. This place seems to be deserted, though. Be careful. Oh man, this level annoyed me. We've got face-hugging aliens. Phew, I thought I was a goner for sure. Thanks for busting me out. It's a disaster. The station was attacked by hordes of buggos. I managed to activate the distress beacon before they cocooned me. I'm so glad you're here. You gotta help us out. Most of my friends have been dragged away. Yeah, this one I think I remember I had an issue with for a little while too. I think we have to help my friends. Let's go. Okay. We're gonna find whatever the generator room is. What I remember is annoying is that you have to bend down to hit the little aliens. Dang it. The power has been restored. Nice. So we can get out of here. Pretty sure we just have to go back. Trying to remember. Oh, dang. No, I took a hit for nothing. It was like my last hit point. Well, my last hit point before I actually die. Honestly, guys, I'm feeling like they made the game a little easier because I remember redoing that section quite a few times. Which could be a good thing. I mean, if people found it too retro hard, or maybe I just got a ton better since the first time I played it. Which is weird because I didn't, like, I've played through it maybe twice. But I didn't, it's not like I spent hours playing through it. Ouch. I say that and then I die, like, right out. Oh man, the rabbits are fighting with me. Now I've got my ultimate or super move or whatever we want to call it. So I do have to remember that if I get into like a really tough situation where I don't think I can deal with it. Oh, nice health. I can breathe easy for a while. But I have a habit of, like, every time I get health, taking hits right after it. So we're gonna hit the easy button here for a while and just go Super Saiyan on these fools. Man, the plasma cannon is insane. Oh, nice, the mech suit. So basically, if we just played Mega Man X, this is basically the Mega Man X ride armor. If you guys remember the Dragoon stage for people that were there, we're basically in the Mega Man X Dragoon armor. It's funny because it's the same sword slash. And it's the same, like, you have the charge attack. I remember the first time I played through this, I was like, man, this is such a throwback to Mega Man X4. It's like almost the identical ride armor, but we just lost it. Dang. As Bear would say, trash. Man. No, no, it went up without us. Stop shooting the elevator. Oh, nice rocket launcher. And here we're floating on the hot air currents, by the way. That's why we're floating in the air. Dang. I wanted that, I wanted the upgrade for the machine gun. Activate the beacon and I'll send down a war machine. We get our tank here. This is another, by the way, it's another vehicle. Boom. There we go. So much better. Because we can just roll over the little guys. Let's do this. And you'll see there's a bunch of power-ups. Like once we get... Hopefully I'll unlock some of the other power-ups. Because there's one I know is a throwback to Dragon Ball Z. Like one is called like Ultra Instinct or something like that. I know one really made me think, like, by the name, it made me think... It's like Ultimate Dodge something, but they called it, like, Ultra Instinct Gold or something like that. I think we're getting to the boss. Yeah, they make us get out of the tank. Dang. Got hit. Like an elevator level, but without an actual elevator, where we just drop from level to level. And now I'm pretty sure we're at the boss fight. Man, it took away our super meter. We had a full super meter, yeah. Wow. Okay. What I would really love was some health. Dang. Oof. Gonna have to restart this one. Oh, at least we start right at the boss. I'm pretty sure this changed too. I don't think we used to start right at the boss. Mash power. Just gotta remember to dodge when he spazzes out. God dang. Did it twice in a row. Dang, I got contact damage again. This one's getting me a bit. Oh, now plus it gives us like a power-up right to start out. Because we're having issues, we died a few times, the game gave us like straight out. Which is the pretty much the biggest damage dealer. Oh, life. I'm gonna try to wait to use it till I'm... Ah, never mind. I was gonna say till I was at 1 or 2 life points, but I had no choice but to move on it. Okay, we have our ultimate mode. Oh man, I should have activated it. Dang! Whoa! Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Oof, my wrists are killing me. Oof, mash power, man. Half his bar. Right there. Crazy. Oof. Sorry, guys. I sort of had to unleash, like... Come on. Dang, I lost super mode. Come on. There we go. Oh no, he's... Yeah, okay. Oof. Thought he wasn't dead. He looks like he has a sliver of health left. Oof. Oh my god. Oof. I'm gonna get carpal tunnel just from this game, man. Yeah, don't get hit. That's the secret to actually winning. Oh. Yeah. There we go. Another one down. Let's go look at the armory. Let's go look at the upgrades. Mega Goose. This is the Mega Man one. You have a charge blaster like Mega Man. You have the Mega Man charge buster. That's Mega Goose. So throwback to Mega Man, as I just said. So not only the ride armor, but plus the power-up that's called Mega Goose. Here, Autonomous Ultra Instinct. I told you guys. We got it because we killed, I think, 10,000 enemies or something like that. Dodging an attack charges the Mighty Meter. And this, guys, is what you want. I'm actually going to take away my improved movement speed, and we're going to pop that on. Because this basically, if you dodge all the time, you get like almost infinite like super meter. Like this can really break things. Okay, we're gonna start the last giveaway, and the last giveaway, I'm gonna change the word once again. So just hold on, guys, because it's the easiest way to make sure that it's fair and everything restarts, and that people that typed in and aren't here anymore aren't there. So it will be simply exclamation point MSGT. Woo! Exclamation point MSGT for Maple Syrup Gaming and Tech. And our last giveaway will be underway. So I think we'll have time for like one more level. And then we're going to end the stream like, we'll chat for 10-15 minutes while we do the last giveaway. Anti-grav blaster. Hover shots have more oomph. This we're going to remove because I'm not using it. I feel like this is probably the mix we're going to use. We want to get extra ammo when we do our thing and then top it off. Our mighty meter lasts longer, and we charge our mighty meter every time we dodge. Dodging an attack. Actually, you can't dodge blindly. You have to be dodging an attack, I think. You have to be dodging through an attack or something like that. And I think we have the rabbit unlocked too now, don't we? Oh, no. We don't. I don't remember how to unlock the other companions. It's been too long. But I think we're set up now. So we're probably going to be doing one more level. Anyway, it's going to keep the mystery open. So you guys are going to have... You won't see the full game right out there. And we didn't see the DLC. But, you know, if I play through the DLC and I see it's something so phenomenal that it changes the whole theme of the game, what I'll do is I'll come back and we'll play the DLC on stream, like before another stream, like we did with X4. We'll look at the DLC for Mighty Goose, and then we'll play something else. So now we have to find the miner and bring him home. Shell guys are a little bit annoying there. Oh. Yes. Let's do this. Beacon. Okay, I see. Wow. Okay, that's not working out. We lost our vehicle. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Oh, helped. Nice. That's the switch to unlock that. Ah, now I remember. I would have had to get out of the vehicle and come up here. I'm so bad. I could have not lost my vehicle. We'll know for next time if I have to restart it. We're going Ultra Instinct. Oof. I don't remember what that magic guy does, the floating guy, but I do not want to find out. Those spawn those crazy guy, the skeletons. So we gotta knock them out as fast as possible. Oh man, we could still have our vehicle here. That is insane. You can tell we have more ammo because we're making it to the other power-up. without even losing our first one. And the shotgun is so powerful, it's insane. Honestly, I think it's better than even the whatchamacallit, the other one that we really like, the one that does all the lightning there. Little blank on the name, but I think I like the shotgun even more. You can get real up close and personal without worrying about anything. Ooh. Oh, we've got a rabbit friend. Big Bird, Hick. Are we going Hick home? He's drunk. Here's a launch Hick pad to the east. You'll have to lead the way. North, east, west, yeah. East. Dang. Okay, I have to go Super Saiyan. No choice. Taking too many hits here. I have to hope to get to health. We're one hit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Drop, hail. Come on, guys. Give me health. Oof. Man, so close. Hold on, we've got it a lot. Commencing beam up sequence. Oh, I think we made it to another checkpoint. Oof.
Mission complete.
And we are done. It was shorter than I thought. And we did it the hard way on top of it. We did it without the vehicle almost the whole way. Whew. Let's go look at the last upgrades. Then we're gonna do the last giveaway. That's not new. Possibly it's our secondary weapon. Yeah. So secondary weapon, I haven't talked a lot about it because honestly, I'm not depending on them that much. But your secondary weapon is with X. Like right now I have the bombs and they refill over time, by the way, guys. Activate the hourglass to slow down time and free your mind. So you've got like it slows down time to give you time to react. And this one actually fills your mighty mode. So that's actually the one I normally use. Basically, I focus on everything being like almost an infinite mighty mode. That's how I finished the game the first time. Is that basically Ultra Instinct charges you. Every time you dodge, you charge your mighty mode. Every time you put longer mighty mode with like more weaponry, and then basically you use the mighty booster that every 120 seconds, so every 2 minutes, you get a second charge on your mighty mode. So you can finish mighty mode, hit the X button, and then go right back into mighty mode again. It's like ultimate stuff. Okay, there we go, guys. So for anyone that has not yet, exclamation point MSGT, and we'll be doing the giveaway while I start on my poutine. That is probably very cold by now, but you know what? I'm used to eating cold. If no one knows what a poutine is, by the way, I know that now in America you get poutine, but like when about 15 years ago, no one in the US knew what poutine was. But it is basically cheese fries with gravy and cheese mixed in. It looks disgusting, but it tastes amazing. And this one that I got here, they put so much cheese, man. I'm looking at it right now. It's like a heart attack in a box. Oh yeah, the 8-bit though wired pad doesn't support turbo. That sucks. I know that turbo on the older SN30s wasn't compatible on the Switch because the turbo button was the capture button or the home button. I can't remember which one. Until the SN30 Pro, where you could reconfigure it online, you couldn't actually reconfigure the button to put it into turbo. Like mine's configured where I could put turbo mode on because I changed it in the app. I am attacking those fries. So honestly, guys, I'm really happy that we're getting these giveaways. Like, I know I threw out the idea a couple of weeks ago, and I reached out to some developers, and I'm happy that some are getting back to me and offering this stuff. I'm working on some more, by the way. Can't guarantee anything because it's not my choice, but there are some others that I should be able to get going for you guys. Other games that I like, because obviously I'm not, well, maybe I'd give away games that I find so-so, but I try to, you know, I'm trying to focus on games that I like. So I don't want to start giving away games that I wouldn't like. There's a place, well, actually, I think maybe in the States you have it, Broadway Cheesecake. They make like the ultimate poutine, which is insane. It's fries. Because we put like, I don't know what kind of cheese that is. I don't know how you call it in English, but it's like, it's curdled cheese. Like it's a special kind of cheese that we put in there, but it's a cheap cheese. Like it's almost like string cheese, sort of, but a little denser. But anyway, at the Broadway Cheesecake, they used to make the ultimate poutine. It's fries, gravy. They put the cheese that we use here, but then they also put brie and camembert cheese in it, and they stick cheese sticks, like, you know, fried cheese sticks, like that, like you get at like any restaurant, like cheese sticks. They stick those in there too. It's insane, and the thing is like a foot high. It's scary to eat. I tried to eat it a couple of times. I never got more than halfway. I'll check that on Google, animal style fries. But if ever you guys come to Canada or you come to Quebec and you don't have poutine where you live, it's like the must-try meal before you leave. Sorry about that. Hit the microphone there with the fork. Hope that's not too bad. So I think everyone's in. Let's roll for the final code. And our final winner is Cristobal C. Another channel. Wow, man, the channel members are lucky tonight. And congrats, my friend, once again. So 2 members. Yeah, sorry, Jumping Bear, man. Sorry. So Cristobal, just in case you didn't get it last time, Maple Syrup Gaming and Tech. So for everyone that didn't win, I'm sorry. I said it before. I wish I had 30 codes to give one to each and every person out there. I'm so sorry I don't. Wish I did. Maple Syrup Gaming and Tech at gmail.com. Typing with one hand sucks. Okay. So hopefully, nonetheless, even if you didn't win, you did like seeing the stream. And you know what? Maybe next time Mighty Goose is on sale. Because if it comes back on sale, I will definitely have it on my videos. Maybe you guys can jump on it. And you know, $10 isn't too bad for this game, honestly. Like if I would say if you have $10 to spend, this is definitely a game to look at. And like Jumping Bear said, for anyone that has Game Pass, right now you can actually play this on Xbox. And I think it's on Game Pass PC. Do you know if you had a Jumping Bear? Do you know if it's on Game Pass PC? Might be. But yeah, thank you. You know, thanks everyone who came out. There were some awesome donations tonight too on top of it. Jamie Andrews says, I would say another Montreal winning dish would be the Montreal smoked meat. Yeah, smoked meat in the province of Quebec. Yeah, smoked meat sandwiches. You have to go to the right place though. Like, don't go to any cheap deli and get like a smoked meat, because you're not going to get the right experience. And but yeah, definitely. DJ No Good, you bought it off my reviews. I'm glad that you I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a ton. Like, you can see I'm playing through this a second time, and it's an awesome fun game. I feel like they made it easier. I don't want to say they made it easier, but I feel like they did. But I think that's just a good thing, because I do think that the original version was maybe a little unapproachable for non-retro fanatics. And I'm really glad they put in the accessibility options there. So, hey guys, thank you so much for coming out tonight. It was tons of fun. We're coming up on 8:30. I think we're going to have to start thinking of going towards the end. But I'm going to stay till 8:30, so we've got about like 9 minutes. So if any of you have any other questions, if I missed your question earlier, feel free to retype it. I'm like focused on the chat, so I'll be able to answer anything. I just bought Xbox Mass Effect, a Legendary Edition sealed copy for $10. Yeah, there's a lot of games for Xbox that I'm trying to pick up when they're super cheap. Just because, don't forget that Game Pass is not forever, meaning that the games on there rotate. And often when a game goes on Game Pass, its physical copy drops super low in stores when they have a physical copy. So I picked them up for like $10. And honestly, that's how I'm going to build my Xbox collection, is going on those super cheap games. The only ones I would say I won't jump on are the actual Xbox first-party studio games, because I'm pretty sure those those won't ever rotate out, because they're free for Microsoft. Or they'll rotate out maybe on the next console, trying to cash in on older games. I don't know, but you know, I'm not sure are going to be worth it. Switch Sports. Just a sec, guys. Switch Sports, I'll tell you my problem with Switch Sports. It's a gimmick game. You're going to have tons of fun, but in my opinion, it's going to be short-lived. Unless you have family members or kids or stuff that you're going to play with on a regular basis for a long time. But that's why I have trouble with gimmick games, because Switch Sports, I think, is going to get old quick. You know what I mean? It's a party game, yeah. And party games, I always feel bad buying them full price. Like, that's why I never bought... Funny fact, I have never bought a full price Mario Party. Never. Ever. The only Mario Parties I have are on older generations when I bought them used for super cheap. Just because I like Mario Party, but I'm not prepared to play full price for like those mini games. The only mini game that I paid full price for, and I don't regret, is WarioWare. WarioWare was tons of fun. And it is a gimmick game, but it's a gimmick game that, like, the online leaderboards and stuff, you can, like... Well, I don't remember if the leaderboards are online. I think they are. But whether they're online or not, like, it is fun to try to beat your old scores. Wolfden is playing Switch Sports. Yeah, I was watching him yesterday play, actually, with beat-em-ups and Schoolish. Beat-em-ups and Schoolish, they were... Mario Brawlers? Mario Brawlers. Are you talking about Mario Brawlers? Hold on. I just need a visual because I like totally blanking out on that one. You mean Mario Strikers? Super Mario Brawlers. That was on the Wii U, right? I actually didn't play it because I never had a Wii U. It's the one generation of Nintendo I've never had. Strikers, okay, yeah. Because Strikers, definite yes. 100%. The GameCube Mario Strikers is my most played Mario sports game. I've played no other Mario sports game as much as I played Mario Strikers on the GameCube. And by the way, guys, there's going to be a league. And if we can find a way this summer to work in like some time online, we might be able to get a live league going. Like a league where once a week, like we play play matches live. That would be awesome. I'm gonna try super hard to work something out where it works, but that would be freaking awesome. I think Mario Strikers is a definite yes for me. Christopher Thorne said, "Do you have any thoughts on Nuclear Throne?" I actually don't know that game. I'd have to check what it is. No, that's not what I want. Nuclear Throne. Nuclear Throne. Funny, right off the top, it looks like Beaks there. Not Mighty Beaks. Oh my god. Man, I hate that when I'm talking to you guys and I have blanks on titles. By the way, that's something normal for me. I'm super... Like, I have a visual memory, so I remember, like, the game, the images, how it plays. But, I'm super bad for... Blazing Beaks. That's what I was looking for. Blazing Beaks, right off the top. Yeah, Blazing Beaks. Sean pretty much typed it as I was remembering it. I have to check that out, Christopher, to check out a little more information, but right off the top, I hadn't seen it yet. Yes, I did update Mighty Goose tonight before playing it. Smurfy Chicken, that was for that was to your question. Mass Effect Remastered is nice on the next-gen consoles. I'm super sure it is. I just don't have time to replay something as big as Mass Effect. Because of all the other games. You know what I mean? Like, I've said it before, that's the one part that's sort of sucky. Look, I love having a Switch channel, by the way. Don't get me wrong. Like, the positives far outweigh any negatives. But the only negatives is that sometimes there are games that I would really just like to play for like 2 weeks and play nothing else. And I can never do it. You know what I mean? Like Elden Ring. I haven't finished Elden Ring, and I think someone asked a little bit earlier. I haven't finished Elden Ring yet because I can't put the time in to appreciate that game. And it's not a game I want to rush through. And basically, I just want to get lost in that world and find everything on my own and not go for spoilers and blah, blah, blah. And it's, you know, which is why I've sort of taken a step back, and I'm like, whenever it's time, I'll do that. No problem, Cristobal. Thanks for letting me know. Like I said, do expect that I'm going to ask you to do a tiny thing. If you've already won a gift card from me, you already know what that's going to be. Okay, it's going to be along the same lines. But that's just to make sure that the email I'm responding to is the actual person who won. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing that. So hey guys, we're getting to it. It is 8:30. Thank you so much for coming in. And And DJ No Good says, lost signal for a minute, but I loved Mighty Goose because I'm a huge Metal Slug fan. Honestly, Metal Slug, Gunstar Heroes, if you like those games, try this one. Maybe wait for next time it's on sale if you don't want to drop 20 bucks. But I don't think... it's hard. I always recommend games, and in my mind, I'm like, you can't be disappointed by this game. But, every person's different, but I'd be super surprised you'd be disappointed in this game. No, I know there's never enough time. You are totally right, Mr. Yaz. Never enough time, which is why I love the Switch, because I can play sitting in bed. You want to park progress? It's because I'm playing story mode. I do have a random. Hold on. We'll do that just before we go. Okay. I do have one sandbox because I started a sandbox game. Well, not sandbox, but like an open-ended game. But I've been working more on the story mode, by the way, guys. So because the story mode, I think, is where I need to go for the review. And the story mode is sort of like an extended tutorial. Because, yes, you can figure out stuff on your own. But if you do, going through the story mode, sort of each park focuses on an area that sort of teaches you the overall mechanics. But so far, like I said, this is the only sandbox park that I started. I'm very low in. I've got... Here, it's 3 Stegosaurus pen. And unfortunately, they're all male for the moment. If you want them to at max happiness, you have to have a female mixed in. But I can't fit another female in here. So we're going to have to wait till I get... There's something that are called hats in this. You can put them on your dinosaurs and they have special effects. And there's a hat that actually changes the sex of your dinosaur. So if we want to get close in here, you have info. You can see like what type it is, what type of biome you have to build. Because the pen has to be built towards the biome that the dinosaur needs to live in. I'm going to close in so that we see visually, it's cartoony graphics, but park builder and mechanics wise, it is very complete. This isn't a cheapo park builder. Like you've got the stores here, park info calendar. You've got a medicine chart. So when dinosaurs are sick, you have to look at the color of their droppings to know what type of medicine to give them. You have to explore and go on digs to dig out new fossils and new like materials and stuff to grow. One's actually coming up. We might be able to see what it looks like when you're exploring. Here I have a Triceratops. So I have a couple of Triceratops here. And I have a Velociraptor over here. Okay, but this is only about like an hour and a half in. Okay, it's long, but it sounds like long, but if you've ever, played a real builder, it's not very long. I haven't played Pathway Jumping Bear. I don't think so. I'd have to go look visually what it looks like, but the title is not telling me. Okay, the expedition has arrived. See, when you come dig here, basically, this is... You go on an expedition, you say what kind of dinosaur bones you want to look for. And then basically, you have to try to uncover them here by hitting with each type of employee a different shape. And the point is to try to uncover all the bones in this. So each employee has a different shape. See, like that's bonus money up there. Let's grab her next. See, like we just uncovered the money that goes into our thing. The point is it's like a geometry. You have to try to like, with all the shapes, basically get it all. But I'll be honest with you, it's pretty easy because where I'm at right now, like each and every time I pretty much get every item. You see how many items are hidden. So there's 12 that are hidden. It's only if I would go into the harder digs that I'd be like maybe missing some items. It's like this. By the way, if you can't hit a second time, like if you hit a fossil that's already uncovered a second time, you lose it. So you have to be careful not to hit twice in an area where you already hit, unless you want to dig deeper. Because when you go for bigger digs, because I've on other games, I like other indie scenario mode, I've gone for bigger digs, and some digs you have to dig down like 3 layers, 4 layers, and whatnot. Well, I find it fun because I love park builders. Like, if you like park builders, like Roller Coaster Tycoon, like I find it very fun. But you have to like builders. You know what I mean? It's like, hold on, this. Okay, we can hit that like that. Like that. We have 5 items left, and we have me. Yours is just 1 square at a time. So we're gonna go and dig out all the last fossils. But this is like just a mini game, by the way. Okay. So basically, once you're done there, we're out. So now we have the fossils. So technically, I could make another Stegosaurus. For that, you come here, you go to the egg shop, and you have to have the proper items to buy the dinosaur eggs. So it is very similar to something like Jurassic World, but I would say closer to something like Zoo Tycoon if you played it in the past. But those are older games. I'm pretty sure, I want to ask the developer if he based himself like spiritually, not spiritually, but yeah, but like a spiritual successor to Zoo Tycoon, but done with dinosaurs. But yeah, that's sort of what this looks like. Visually, it's cartoony, but seriously, if you like park builders, it is very good. So far, I'm having a lot of fun with it. So, and you have basically world map here. This is where you have like the tutorials and the more scenarios. So you'll go into a park and you have a specific objective. Make X amount of money, get X amount of dinosaurs, get X amount of dinosaurs to a certain level of happiness so that you have to figure out how to make dinosaurs happier, blah, 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 blah. So like I said, the scenarios are like extended tutorials. So I've gone through 2 full scenarios, 3 out of 4, and we have a ton more here to do. So on that, guys, have a great evening. But if you're interested in this, within the next week, the review is coming out. So if you are interested in it and you want a full view, like a better full overview where I actually think of what I want to say ahead of time and get all my ideas out there, tune in, check out on the channel for the next week. It'll be coming out soon. So hope you guys have liked the stream. Once again, thank you so much, guys, for coming in. 47 likes. I don't think we ever hit that many likes in a stream before while the stream was running, so that's amazing. For everyone who donated, thank you so much. Super appreciated. Even those who didn't, like I said, thank you so much once again for showing up. And as usual, I hope I'll see all of you in my next video.